Hello, and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. Things have been, to put it mildly, slow, even down since the Bitcoin ETFs have come out, BTC ETFs, so it's easy to assume that we're in a severe bear market. We must realize, however, that firms like BlackRock and others are hoarding enormous quantities of Bitcoin. I think BlackRock has almost $2 billion worth of Bitcoin, so even if a lot of people are selling, they're still buying. As we can see from what transpired last week, PCE results were better than anticipated. I guess that's a positive thing. I thought we had a little market upswing, didn't we? Our position today is quite flat. However, I anticipate a flat market leading up to next week's FOMC meeting. A dead cat bounce, in my opinion, will follow. In layman's words, I believe we're going to pop a bit because the market likes clarity. Those of you who have been around for a while know this. And it's quite evident that they aren't going to make any major interest rate adjustments at this moment, even if they might change their minds. Therefore, I anticipate a slight uptick in market activity after that is released. Now, if you want to watch my video, which I'll include at the bottom of this post, I showed charts today showing how Bitcoin's value has essentially remained relatively stable, if not slightly declining, over the past few years leading up to the Bitcoin halving. I understand that many of you are holding XRP and XLM, which have been doing rather poorly, and I completely get that. Nevertheless, I do believe that we do have some downside risk, which is sad and stinks. I hold the position of holder. Looking back at all the wonderful news from 2023 makes it much worse. And, we were up over 80% for the year because we had that massive surge following the SEC's disheartening loss. We did finish up around 80% on the year, but we're sitting considerably lower now than when the year started, and I came out and said that we're not a security. So, it's bad to mention that there are potential negative outcomes. Having said that, and I realize how tough it is to say this, please be patient. However, when we consider the bigger picture, we can see that the next several months will be challenging. Even more concerning is the fact that my numbers, I can't tell if they've dropped due to market forces or if I'm being completely shadow blacklisted. Significant due to the nature of the market. However, generally speaking, when market sentiment is low, fewer individuals pay attention to the market. And I predict it will be the case for the next few months as well. What a bummer. I love chatting crypto with you guys and will keep you posted every single day on all the latest happenings. However, many storylines will be present, and we will hear many negative things spoken about regulation. Based on my own views. World War III is currently starting, and the news will fill us up with all the details. And there's no doubt that we could go on and on about it. However, many stories will be spread that bring us down. Some positive things are going to happen when ads for Bitcoin ETFs start airing and more firms start adopting the cryptocurrency, just like they have been. It seems to me that being diversified is the way to go right now. The second part of the year will reveal major storylines such as I enjoy gaming, I am a cautious investor, and other similar claims. Also, you'll likely be the kind of investor that uses cash usefulness if you're keeping an eye on us. Furthermore, I am of the belief that ICP, and I'm sure many of you have heard me state this before. Perhaps you've grown weary of it by now. I see substantial gains with ICP, and I think it will be one of the safer options for a number of reasons. Earlier today, I recorded a video on this same topic. 1, 2, or 3 is how they're ranking it. They want to be the undisputed leader in every single narrative and industry. Oh, there are so many stories. So, that's where my focus will undoubtedly lie. For a long time now, I have been constructing XRP and XLM backs. Although this isn't what you were hoping to hear, I will continue to purchase XRP even if its price drops to the 40-cent region. I have a good idea of its long-term trajectory. Additionally, I am aware of what you want to hear because it gives you a rush, specifically, the kind of items that I saw published on this platform today, Ripple News. We may anticipate a potential 10x increase in the XRP price at certain times. In addition, I will not disclose the identity of the YouTuber that released this, but I am confident that it could be located with sufficient effort. A YouTuber, however, was engaging in clickbait by claiming that XRP is going to increase in value by a factor of 10. As far as I can tell. Now, if we could resolve this matter with the SEC and Ripple, we could certainly get 10 locks relatively fast. Unless, of course, the IPO takes place very soon, which is quite unlikely. It won't take us long to go a long way. Everything mentioned here is subject to change and will occur at some point in the future, including the XRP ETF. However, I do not anticipate their occurrence in the near future. On that point, I really hope I'm wrong. Because I really think, and I've stated it several times, I really hope I'm mistaken. Two of the largest dormant titans that might suddenly come to life are XRP and Exelon. On the other hand, you have people who are active on YouTube but who are really critical of XRP, and it's great. Why? Because they aren't investors, and the most of them have just dabbled in the Bitcoin market over the past couple of years, if that. And the stock market was never even on their radar. Trading for the long haul is something they just don't get. I've been involved in trading and investing for quite some time. The point where it becomes worse is waiting for me, too. But having said that, when will this generation get another chance like this? Sure, there was the dot-com boom, but a lot of people lost out on it. Cryptocurrency has recently emerged, and many see it as a game changer and an excellent opportunity. This is the era of digital wealth creation. Additionally, you are free to roam the trading game, swapping meme coins for other coins as you go. I think it's better to aim for the largest and finest in this market, but generally speaking, and looking at the data, people get completely wrecked doing so. As an example, if you look at H-bar, algorithm, X, etc., you will see that some of the largest and most powerful Ripple Brilliant Internet computers are now quite discounted. All of these projects are top-notch, and they're incredibly underappreciated, Quan. The value of Bitcoin is too low. The price of Bitcoin will fall below 35,000, in my opinion. Therefore, I will likely get a little amount of additional Bitcoin if that occurs. Be ready for storylines, but here's what I want to convey: get ready for the SEC and other regulators to try to mess things up and cast us in a negative light. Just as before, the Elizabeth Warrens will take advantage of any market slump to prop themselves up. No, I am not implying that you should liquidate all of your cryptocurrency holdings at the first sign of credibly unfavorable market conditions. With the impending bull run, I believe this is going to be your best, and maybe last, chance to get in on some of these incredible plays that are going to print multiples. For the time being, it is all I have to offer. Tell me what you think and what you think about the world. We may see a little uptick in activity next year, in my opinion. There are a lot of exciting things happening in this market, and the FOMC meeting next week will be a lot of fun to watch. There are also plenty of plays that we can enter, keep an eye on, and potentially profit from in the upcoming Q3, Q4, and beyond. I am committing all of my personal cash into this market due to my strong belief that things are about to explode. Please note that this is not financial advice. I'm no financial expert, but I do know that possibilities like these don't present themselves very often, do they? This kind of chance might never present itself again. So, unlike with Bitcoin and Ethereum, I will not allow this opportunity pass me by. My arrival was early, and my departure was even earlier. So that's my current knowledge with you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. We'll see you in the next video. As always, we appreciate your support and ask that you like and share our videos. Bye.